Dad was working on a ship called the Corolla, which was a sugar boat at Chelsea. And it so happened that the boy on the ship was either sick or paid off for some reason. And Dad, working on the sugar boat, learned about the job going, so he rounded me up and said, did I want to go to sea? And I said, too right. So he said, righto, let's go. So we went aboard the ship to see the captain and the chief steward, who was my boss, and to see if I was okay to, see if they accept me. So I went aboard, and I was supposed to have come under the youth centre, but never went near them. And anyhow, we sailed. I signed the articles on the ship, or papers, and away we sailed and never came back for about 3 months. It's what they call a pair-hair jump. That's what they call it. And when I came back, somehow or other they got to learn where I was, but they said to my father, where is Thor Larsen? Where's your son? That was manpower. And Dad said, don't know. So they said, unless you tell us where he is, you're in trouble. And he said, oh, I don't know. Well, you'll be in trouble. Tell us where he is. So he told them. And they said, oh, okay. So when the ship came in, they sent a chap down from the either youth centre or the manpower. He said, righto, there's a meeting. You've got to come to this meeting with your father, and we're going to sort this lot out. So anyhow, that's what happened. And anyhow, when we went up there, my father said to me, he said, you better tell them the truth. Do you like going to sea or don't you? I said, of course I do. He said, well, you tell them. I said, I will. So anyhow, they gave Dad a proper dressing down, and they questioned me for some time to see if I was, fair dinkum. So anyhow, it turned out that they okayed it. I could go back to sea, which I did. When I was a messman, or boy, we lived in the forecastle, open forecastle, or between the crew down below and us on deck. The crew down below had the starboard side and we had the port side, and double bunks and cramped space, all sorts of things, Here jokers sucking on a bottle at night and all sorts of things, breaking wind and yeah. Oh boy, no privacy, mate. But I had the job. They had long stalls in the forecastle, and of wood, and they had to be spotless. And that was my job, to scrub them every day. And they were really lovely, they come up good. But and scrub the deck and the wooden deck and the forecastle. And then I had to set up the mess tables for the crew. And then when meal times came, I had to go to the galley and bring all the food into the mess room. The boys would help themselves.